I'm so excited for my blind date. I have no idea who I'm going to be meeting today, but I've been planning this for 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and meet my blind date for the day. When I first met Nina, I had no idea that I would react the way that I did when I brought her back to the shelter. Nina is part of a novel program at the Riverside Department of Animal Care Services where you get to take a dog out for the day, show them a good time, introduce them to your family, to friends, to people, and hopefully find them new adopters. This is Nina. Meet Nina. So Nina is a beautiful Siberian Husky, 2 years old. She's been here since September, so been here for a really long time. And we're going to start off our fun trip with something that I think every California dog needs to have, and that is In-N-Out. Time for a puppy patty. Okay, she doesn't know sit yet, so we're just going to try to get her to sit. Push her back. Am I good? I think we got off to a good start on our date, but Nina is very active, so I knew that we needed to go on a nice hike. Hi, Nina. There are a couple rules with Dog Day Out. They don't want you to introduce your dog to the shelter dog because of just all the different risks. And then you also need to make sure that they're always on a leash and that you're not taking them somewhere where they shouldn't be. Nina loved to stop and sniff the flowers. These look to be a type of bush sunflower that's blooming, the native wildflowers blooming up by Pumpkin Rock. This is a great hike for people, but it can be a little bit steep. Make sure you take the trail by the USA sign. Don't continue farther because that is a much longer and harder route, which I found out the hard way. I've actually never seen so many flowers on this trail before. It was beautiful. This trail is about 1.6 miles in length. It's a loop trail. It takes about a half an hour to an hour to complete. And you get to hike by some cool statues, which are kind of fun. That's if you take the, this is a little bit more extreme route that I wound up taking. I let her explore a little bit. I don't know why the golf cart was parked there. But then she just tried to get in the golf cart, which makes me think that she is familiar with them because she didn't really like the car as much as this golf cart. So you never know what a dog's history is when it's at the shelter, but at the same time, these can make for some of the best dogs. I adopted a shelter dog last July and have had an amazing time with him. And he was just one day from being euthanized at an LA County shelter. So you never know what kind of quality dog you're going to find at the shelter. And really, Huskies are some of the friendliest and most outgoing dogs that you can find. Really need to do is search within. Yes, good. Right as we were getting ready to leave, it started to rain, which was a little disappointing. But Nina did not care. She is a husky after all. As you can tell, Nina was super excited to go to Tractor Supply. This is one of the businesses that's listed as friendly to dogs by Riverside County. And Nina was a really good girl in all of the stores that we went to. what's happening. I knew it would be really hard to let this little girl go, and we're in the treat aisle and she doesn't even want to grab any treats. Things are going well with Nina. The hardest part for me is going to be taking her back, but I really feel like this program, this dog day out, is something that every animal shelter should offer. I mean, it doesn't cost them that much money. Yes, there's some items that they give the, each dog, and that you have to, that you're gonna give that back though. I'm not gonna keep any of this stuff, right? So that's like, it's not necessarily a recurring cost, and then they get donations of treats and those kinds of things. But anyway, I really feel like this is a program that almost any shelter could implement and would allow that many more people to see the dogs, interact with the dogs, and hopefully take home the dogs. So yes, dog day out is honestly the best time I've ever had. This is something I'm doing basically for Valentine's Day, and I'm really excited, and I love my little Nina. I hope she finds a really good home, and let's go into PetSmart and check out some stuff, get her a toy this time. Hopefully she's more interested. She didn't even want to grab any of the toys last time. It's pouring down rain, and she is good, because she is a husky. Okay. What is it? Oh, nope, you can't have that. Okay. Oh, sorry. Kitty cat. You saw a kitty cat. I broke down, kind of almost started crying at Tractor Supply. I met a nice lady and her daughter that had their Doberman Pinscher there with them, and it sounds like one of the family members unfortunately lost their dog. But the good thing is that I think they really loved little Nina here, so that makes me feel a lot better. I did not want to take her back to the shelter. I really just would love to keep her, but it's not fair to my own dogs and my 2 kittens that I recently adopted just a month ago. There's a finite amount of animals that you can really handle. So I'm so happy. I think that Nina's gonna find a home. I'm really ecstatic. I think that this is a great program for all shelters. All shelters should have this program. Seriously, I love this program. I think it's great. If you don't have a dog, if you do have a dog, whatever, honestly, this is just perfect. And I'm just so happy for Nina. We're gonna sit in the car for a little bit. She doesn't like being in the car, so I'm trying to get her used to it. We're just sitting here, and if I could hear us stop stress panting for a little bit, that would be great. But she's He has not stopped stress parenting. So. This is it. I knew all along this was going to be the hardest part of dog day out or my blind date. It would be taking her back to the shelter. I don't want to take her back. When your life's been put on hold for far too long. I just have to take it last month and adopted my dog Oliver last July, and I have one student, so I have four. We have four, and just can't take another now. I really want. But Nina's going to be available for adoption, and we'll be able to visit her. I'm going to include all the information. And she's a really sweet dog. She's getting better in the car. Just one day, she just needs some time in the car. And she's going to be a great dog. She is a great dog. And if somebody doesn't adopt her, I'm probably coming back here to adopt her because I just can't. She's been in the shelter since September. And it's a long time to be in the shelter. Anyway, sorry for all the snotty, ugly crying. I gotta take her back. I gotta take her back. One of you lovely people watching this adopts Nina, then I will pay for her adoption fee, and yeah, I'll just let me know. Anyway, please, I hope somebody adopts this dog. Please adopt for sweet Nina. If you're interested in adopting Nina or participating in Dog Day Out, I'll include links in the description below. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hit the like button. It really helps the channel. Thank you, and have a great day. That's not, okay, leave it. That's, oh, no, oh no. Oh, no. Good. Hi, Nina.